Hi everybody, this is Larissa. I wanted to give you a little overview of who I am, what I'm doing. So here's my career map, how I got here and where I'm going for our first module here in the capstone project of QUICM. So where did I start? So I grew up in Waterbury, Connecticut. I've always had an interest in art and other creative endeavors, whether that be music or theater or any kind of performance. But I've also had a big interest in my community, in volunteering. I've volunteered from an early age, also worked from an early age, and I ultimately received my Bachelor's of Science in Art Education at Southern Connecticut State University, and with a minor in painting. You'll see that I kind of veered away from that route where I am today, but just to give you an idea of where I started out. So initially, after finishing school, while I was in school at Southern, I was a college docent and gallery sitter at Artspace New Haven, which is a nonprofit gallery exhibiting local and national artists, and eventually became the education director there, where I managed education programs and special events, engaging students throughout the New Haven, greater New Haven community. I've also been exhibiting my own work, solo and group exhibitions throughout New England, probably for the last 15 years or so. A lot of the work that I do is installation based, and I'm interested in really engaging viewers with large scale media. So after doing a bit of that and some changes in terms of the dynamic of my work at Artspace, I understood that I had other skills that I was interested in. I'm basically self-taught in graphic design and a basic web design. And I really have a knack for supporting small businesses and startup businesses offering full service administration and clerical experience. So I really started the ICM program in support of my role a few years back as the Communications and Investor Relations Manager for a small private equity firm here in New Haven. But from there, I realized that that wasn't really where my interests lie, and that my role in the ICM program was actually more for myself than for my employer. So I sought to do something else with my skills and found a position as the lab manager and outreach coordinator here at the Social Robotics Lab at Yale. So what I do is day-to-day lab management. I manage any external, internal communications and basically administration for the lab to make sure that I can support our students and researchers. I really find that being here, I can bridge the gap between my artistic interests and my strong administrative skills, and what I'm hoping to achieve with my degree in interactive media is really more personal for me at this point. Again, it's not so much in support of my my professional pursuits per se through Yale or any of the other career choices I've made, but really in support of my artistic career professionally. I'm really interested in designing art installations and unique projects that focus on user experience, that will engage people and ask them to examine their relationships with technology. And turns out that a social robotics lab is a great place to do that. That's me. Looking forward to meeting everyone and to a good semester. Thanks.